Let's talk about Superior Spider-Man, Part 6. We start off the issue with Miguel trying to tell Otto what's going on, with him thinking that it's Peter, but Otto doesn't listen and he tries to fight Miguel. After the two fight for a bit, Otto would end up turning around, going to kill Tiberius, but when Miguel intervenes, they would both end up popping the claws, ending up with Miguel getting a really good slash in on Otto, and Otto, infuriated, he picks up a car to throw at Miguel. But while Otto is holding up the car with his spider arms, Tiberius uses an EMP device to shut them down, causing the car to almost fall on top of Normie Osborn until Miguel would web up his head, flinging him away. Afterwards, while everybody is trying to collect themselves, Otto ends up realizing that Miguel and Tiberius are gone. Following this, we see that Miguel is talking to his boss from the future, Tyler Stone, in 2099, informing him that he's just saved their ancestor. And with Tiberius overhearing this, he wants to see if Miguel is actually from the future, so he wants to test a theory and jump off a building. After Miguel saves him from doing something stupid, he webs him up to the side of a building and he calls one of his friends from the year 2099 for an info dump on everything from 2013, learning that Tiberius was actually responsible for the destruction of Horizon Labs and the rise of Alchemax. Meanwhile, Otto was removing all of his projects that he's ever made at Horizon Labs, and in doing this, he ends up losing his job. And Miguel is returned to Horizon Labs to save the facility from exploding due to the temporal anomaly. But while explaining to everybody what they should do next, Otto ends up knocking out Miguel. Following this, everybody in the facility starts to freak out at Otto because he just knocked out their only chance to save the facility. However, Otto begins to state that he's the Superior Spider-Man and he can save the facility himself, ordering everybody to assemble a device that can counteract the anomaly. But while everybody is working, Otto's now ex-boss tells Otto that they need Peter because he's the only one that could do the math right for this type of problem. Realizing what Otto has to do, he has to reach back into Peter's old memories, and in doing so, Peter starts to wake up again in Otto's mind. Until Otto begins to snap out of it, being told that they only have 5 minutes to come up with a solution because Otto kind of spaced out for 8 minutes. So Otto tells everybody to evacuate the building and he'll try to solve the problem in less than 2 minutes to spare. But he can't figure it out and the facility explodes, proving that he is inferior. And once Tiberius has been saved in the time stream, Tyler Stone, all the way back in 2099, destroys the only thing that can bring Miguel back to his timeline. And Otto actually ends up surviving the blast, with his ex-boss telling him that he will no longer associate his company with Spider-Man ever again, and this chapter is closed. Ending the issue with Miguel actually becoming Tiberius' close assistant, and Carly finally discovering Otto's dirty little secret. Like for Part 7.